With a B, with a C, with a do. Welcome back to the channel. Thanks everyone liking, sharing and commenting. Love you all. You know, close to monetization. Your boy is out here doing his thing, trying to post all the time for you lot. Doing my 9 to 5. I do night shifts. So that's why I'm always looking rough and tired and that. 5 nights in a row. One day your boy will quit, you know, but we've got to get that monetization first. I've got a couple links. I've opened up my own stores. I've got my businesses up and running. So in the next video or in the next couple videos, I'm gonna show you where you can go and support me and support my channel. And yeah, just go and buy some merch. This one's gonna be just talking about what guys want. Because I know people, like there's some people out there struggling in relationships, or women just wanted to know in general, like what's going on, like what is he thinking, or thinking how can you improve your relationship if it's struggling. And this is just a guy's point of view, what guys think basically. Let's have a bit of a guy talk, you know, or talk, should I say. So basically, all guys want and really think about is just 3 things: sex, silence, and so sex, peace, and good food. And I would even say finance as well. I'll say 4 things, and money. So I will break them down. So when I say peace, it's just literal, no nagging. They just want a nice, relaxing, comfortable environment. So if that means they just come home, watch the football, you know, just give a man some time. So give him an hour to himself. Like, just put the football on, let him just have a sanctuary. That's all he really needs. If he has a sanctuary, don't nag him. And what I mean by nag, like, the dishes ain't done. No, like, there's a way to talk to your man to get a response. If you come across like you're trying to be his mum, or nag him, or try to be the dominant one, you're not going to get a lot of... Again, this isn't for everyone. This is for most men, if this makes sense. So obviously there's always an exception to the rule, but I'm talking about mostly like what my experience and what I would say. Yeah, so if you come across in a certain way, you're not going to get a response. So try and be more understanding as well. So if you see that you're not getting much out of the guy, or things have changed and he's kind of like withdrawn, there must be a reason why he's withdrawn, especially if it's a situation where he used to do this for me, he used to do that for me, he doesn't do it anymore. 9 times out of 10, it's for a reason. So even if it's something as basic as when he comes home from work, just make his favorite sandwich, put his favorite sports channel on, or his favorite show on, place a sports bet, surprise him. Just say, oh babe, here's £50, here's $50. Like, you surprise him, you know, do little things, and you'll see things slowly change. And then the other thing is, a man love food, man. The key to a man's heart is food. Make his favorite meal, order some his favorite takeaway or something. And then other one, a man's always thinking about finances, man. A man is always thinking he ain't got enough. This bill needs to be paid, that bill needs to be... So it's just all this extra stress, you know. I'm not saying that you women don't pay bills, whatever. But I'm talking about like a real man, like when he's taking care of the family, whatever, and you know, and you got a man who's working 9 to 5, like when you got a man who's proper working and stuff, like that's always in his mind. He's always thinking about the next bill. So just ease the load, you know. And that's what ties back down to peace and stuff. Because once his mind is not focused on other things, and it's not even too focused on oh, I've got to do this, I've got to do that, and he can relax his mind and think about other stuff, that's what will help him grind to the next stage. And all that money worries and stuff, he wouldn't even need to think about it. He wouldn't even need to think about it. And then the other thing sex, bro. Come on. Every man. This is every man's thing, you know. As you lot love to call us dogs, you know. We're very simple beings. All we want is good food, peace, and sex. That's it. And when it comes to that, again, I would say, especially if it's dry in the bedroom and it's, you know, or your relationship's a bit stale, mix it up. You know, try buy some lingerie or dressing up, you know, maybe a little Catwoman or something, you know. Try different positions as well. Cause I'm not gonna lie, some of you women, again, this is not an attack, but like some of you women, like, it wouldn't hurt to take some courses or some classes or something, or, you know, riding school, or, you know, just different positions, and, you know, just try it. Just try it. I'm telling you, just, if you don't normally do certain things, maybe try it and, you know, and see what happens. But also, you know, some of that glucked up 3,000 in the morning before bed, randomly, I'm telling you, man, all this stuff will help your man to de-stress. And I generally believe it will take you to the next level. But that's generally what a man feels. Generally what a man thinks is literally just, he has a lot of stress. He does take on a lot of stress throughout the day. So he wants to come home to a place where it's just peace. There's food. You know, once a man has his food, he's content, man. He's very content. And, you know, a little freaky action, you know. If you're doing it 3 times a week, maybe hype up to 5, 6, you know. If you're doing it once a week, god damn, you need to hype that up. You know, that's all a man really needs, man. That's all a man needs. But then also on top of all that, communication as well. I generally feel like maybe once a week, you two, like you and your partner, sit down, and I like to call it reflection time. Whatever you lot have got going on, just talk. Especially for a man as well. I know he might not open up at first, but the more you do it, and the more, it's not like a pressure thing or a burden thing. He will do it. He will open up eventually. And once you know what's going on inside his head, because a man's very blunt, like he will tell you once he feels comfortable, whatever, he will tell you what he feels. And sometimes, ladies, if you don't understand it, don't shut it down, or don't argue back. If it's something that you don't agree with, just take it in. Because a lot of times, and enough man I know, when a woman's talking or a woman's arguing, just to save face or whatever, a man will just be like, oh, okay, cool. Okay, I understand. Oh, do you know what? You're right. Do you know how many times, even if I'm not right or I don't understand what a woman said, I have to go, ah, cool, just for the peace. Sometimes, ladies, that's what you need to do. I don't condone lying, but sometimes just say yeah, even if it's not a yeah situation. Just say yeah, just for, you know. It's not every day you win a fight, especially if this is your partner or whatever, and it's not you're lying because you're cheating or whatever. Sometimes you need to appease the other person just to make them happy. And it's not even a bad not in a bad, like for a bad thing or you're hiding something. But for example, cool, did you do the dishes? You ask your man, did he do the dishes? And he says, I'm just about to do it. And then you're looking at him with his boxes down, sitting on the TV, like watching TV, popcorn everywhere, it's a mess, whatever. And instead of kicking off saying, oh, you weren't going to do that, just say, do you know what, babe? No problem. Just don't forget to do it. I had a long day, X, Y, and Z. I really appreciate it if you did a bit of the dishes, because it will really take some of the pressure off me. Boom. Say it like that. Come on. What man's going to say no? What man? Come on. Just stuff. Communication is key. And ladies, it's all about the delivery. The way you say something to your man can just turn him off. And that's all it is. So let me know what you think. I'm not having a go at no one. I just thought, you know what, let me just give my thoughts and opinions. Like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know.